If Die Hard is Christmas movie, Max Payne is a Christmas game. This game came out on PlayStation, on Xbox, and on PC. Later was released for mobile, which is practically the same game, but it supports widescreen and it has much sharper textures, higher resolution textures. But it was also made for Game Boy Advance. Now, the Game Boy Advance version really blew my mind because it's like a complete game. They got everything recreated for Game Boy Advance. Every single level, the way it looks, the way it feels, all the cutscenes. We're going to include Game Boy Advance footage just to compare the levels, how close it was recreated. Max Payne movie was shot in Toronto, and I've seen the set. It was set on our base station. And the thing is, they really fucked up, to be honest, because Max Payne gives you so much material to work with. It could be a perfect movie adaptation, but the actual script writing, it was way off.
Another video game movie adaptation and more crap.
Because when you make a movie adaptation for something as big as Max Payne, you kind of, you can't take liberties because you're affecting the main character, the story of the main character. When you make a movie adaptation, you should make a side story within that universe. Don't actually touch the main characters, the main story, because it's very difficult to make it good.
Yeah, Resident Evil did it in a certain way. I hear there's rumors of them following more closely with the games, with the new movies coming, with a new series of movies coming out, as far as I understand, besides the Capcom's own animated stuff. But we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. Why isn't there more police? And because the DEA agent is here, why isn't there more police here?
Alex! Alex!
There's a bunch of criminals running around trying to rob a bank, a gunfire, the police is on their way.
By the way, I don't know if you guys saw the resemblance. I'm supposed to be Max Payne 1, and you are Max Payne 3.
Yeah, but don't talk about that. Max was on the legal side of the law until he gets blamed for the murder of a DEA agent. That was his friend, the DEA agent. That's the problem. This is the story. The only difference is there's one person, one man, who knows the truth. And he knows what to say to get Max out of trouble.
I love this whole New York at night under the blanket of snow. You know what's gonna make this even more cozier?
Tea?
No, beer.
On that, speaking of beer here, we didn't make these labels.
It's actually beer.
We were shopping for some beer for filming this, and we saw a can that says beer. And the thing on the side just says, sometimes you just want a beer. And just says, deadass says beer on it. It's like the most generic thing you can imagine.
And considering the situation with COVID and all, we ordered a courier to buy it for us, and it's sold in our local stores, which I never seen. So actually, I'm pretty sure courier never seen it. So I wonder when he got into the store, it's like it wouldn't be visible right away. You would see like Stella, Corona, whatever, but you didn't see this. So I imagine he was like, I need a beer. Sure.
There's a whole selection of beer.
There's like a beer, the beer.
It's like, I need a beer. Like it says beer.
I wouldn't be able to find it. I would
actually,
have to explain.
No, but imagine walking into the store, it's like, I need beer. Yeah, pick any.
So, cheers, guys.
Actually, this is pretty good.
My cover had been blown. Door slammed shut behind.
Now I love this level.
That was the level in the fucking demo. I played it 10,000 times.
Exactly. We played it over and over and over. I think we knew every single secret on the stage because it was part of the demo.
Yeah.
One thing I never liked though. Oh, but wait, let me keep. Let me keep my
weapons.
not just weapons, but also my medkits
Yeah.
and weapons. Yeah.
One minor thing I gotta mention before we go further
Mm-hmm.
is that there's a couple of inappropriate things here and there in this level. We will not be able to have to cut those parts. So when you talk, be careful. Before you look at his desk, go to the window. I just realized something I'd never realized. Click there's a switch. Huh.
Oh fuck yeah! And I just said we knew everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me kill these motherfuckers.
What? They break in regardless. On
Yeah,
the
they
Game
do.
Boy, they wait until you do the thing.
When I saw the stage on Game Boy Advance, I was blown away. They literally kept it original.
Beautiful music, beautiful scenery on Game Boy. Like, goddamn.
On lords and ladies. Lady Amelia.
Now remember that, lords and ladies, because that shit's gonna come up again and again. And you didn't hit anybody, did you?
Well, he's wounded.
It's just a flesh wound.
I hate that show. By the way, this part, you could find it on Game Boy as well.
Everything.
Everything, like look at the carpets, look at the walls.
The problem with the Game Boy is that it uses checkpoints in some places, and one of the hardest parts I couldn't finish it for the longest time was because of that.
Wow, we're going so good. I haven't. So those guys, I never knew really.
I had to be careful.
Don't touch that guy, don't touch that guy.
If you hit them, they're gonna get aggressive, but if you don't, they're just gonna like mind their own business.
Crap! Oh, careful! It might kick back! Killer vending machine!
Now I remember this so well from the demo.
See how they have these stupid conversations? They have it too in the police station in Max Payne 2. And it's absolutely wonderful. I stood by listening to some of it, it's just fucking awesome.
Fucking guy, like, damn.
Ooh.
I think, I mean, we all know this effect from Matrix, but Max Payne was the first one to introduce bullet time in video games. Probably not the first, but definitely the first memorable game.
Yeah, like it's sort of
His room.
good move.
I still remember that.
Yeah, Max Payne popularized it. Maybe it appeared in other games, but to be honest, I don't know. I mean,
thing is, yeah,
if you guys know, do let us know in the comments.
They might have been somewhere before, but it just was so popular in Max Payne. Yeah, like also this, like the whole, I don't see anybody else do that, but like where you press the pause, it would spin around.
Yeah.
And I was really disappointed that in the mobile version, even though it's exactly the same game with higher resolution textures and everything, with a widescreen support, it doesn't do this. So I remember this part very well, for some reason. They're gonna have a meeting here in a second. We're gonna bust in and kill everyone in that meeting. So the obnoxious level that I consider obnoxious is actually, okay, let me just shoot him up.
You're not a shotgun guy, are you?
No, I suck at shotgun. I know you're the shotgun guy, but I honestly suck at shotgun. As soon as I try to use shotgun, that's it. I like that they show you the kill cam that indicates that you killed everyone in that room.
Lifetime ago, this would have gone.
And they did the same for Max Payne 3. So as soon as you clear the area, they would trigger the kill cam. So then you know that, okay, this area is clean. And then
Transparent cylinders
drugs.
glowed green, full of Valkyr.
That's the drug. Imagine arresting people for drug possession. No. Max doesn't do that. He just shoots them dead.
I don't think he's fighting the Valkyr thing. He's trying to.
He's also, as a side effect, fighting Valkyr. People, distributing drugs, not on his watch. You just shoot them right fucking dead.
Oh, Rico, you're so bad.
I am, ain't I?
Rico Muerte, big time hustler.
Who the hell?
It's that cop.
Muerte went for his gun.
Muerte. That's Spanish for death. And that's where my Spanish ends. Why is this van like have a shotgun in the back? No big deal.
The thing is, why?
But by the way, this is what we're talking about, you and me, before we started filming it. This is the Christmas New York. You got
By the way,
snow,
yeah.
you got New York. It's a Christmas game.
By the way, even though Max Payne is not a Christmas game, This is a Christmas episode.
Yeah.
We decided last year it was Friday the 13th during December, so we kind of did a mishmash of Christmas and Friday the 13th episode. It's snowing outside, it's December, it's Christmas time, it's also Friday the 13th. So we end up having a little bit of a mixed episode. So this one is like a Christmas episode for you. We went through a lot of work to get this office running.
And you had to go roll around in the snow.
And I had to go roll around in the snow. So, and I believe this video is going to be a multi-part video.
Yeah.
So guys, just get cozy and let's continue the adventure. Like we just mentioned that Max Payne is not a Christmas game, but we are playing it on Christmas. So it's going to be...
You're dying.
It's going to be...
You jumped into the fire.
Oh God. So
you're alive by an invisible... No, don't... Oh God. Oh
yeah,
no.
I was
oh,
afraid
no.
too. Who knows if it's like gonna lock in. So,
Yes.
like I said, Max Payne feels like Christmas game for us because we played it during Christmas, but even more so because we're replaying it on Christmas.
By some weird coincidence.
It's gonna associate with Christmas, even more so.
Yeah, like you said, I don't like how the headshots don't count as headshots.
Wow.
In Hitman games, the headshot is a headshot.
You know, once in a while I'm gonna do a normal save.
Yeah, manual saves are important. Quick saves are very different.
Yeah, and I think they're gonna throw a grenade, those fuckers. Wow, it wasn't expected.
One thing I want to mention about the Game Boy version that I just remembered, a lot of Game Boy cartridges, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Original, even Game Boy Advance, a lot of them use a battery to save your game. Like Zelda on the NES does the same thing. It uses a little battery to keep the RAM active to save your game.
Yeah.
And the problem with that is that the little coin battery inside it runs dead, or as the technically runs dry, in about 15 years. And it was, oh, that's, by the way, that's your boss right there, Jim Bravara. And that's the sad about it thing. I bought a bunch of batteries, I bought all the tools to kill the save state of all my Pokemon games, to replace it with new batteries, solder it on, because some of them are just clip in, some are solder on. But Max Payne was one of those few games on Game Boy Advance that never used the battery. It used a non-volatile RAM, or whatever, non-volatile memory, like flash memory. So, despite the fact that it's been a long time, there is no battery to die. It remembers all the save games, remembers all the save states, everything. We still have the cheats running. It still has my saved game as I passed it. That's the beauty of it. Like
Damn.
Rockstar or Remedy or whoever
It
developed
says Rockstar right there.
yeah, whoever developed it for the Game Boy did an excellent job. Although, to be honest, a couple of things. I'm just going to bring up the cartridge right here. It doesn't use a standard screw. Game Boy games have a star thing, and I have the tools to open those. Those are semi-much standard. I've seen them before. I didn't buy them for the Game Boy, by the way. I bought them for actual work reasons. And I looked at the cartridge one day and I realized it fits. But this one uses a different one. And when I crack this one open, it uses a special other chip. And that's amazing. This game was ahead of its time in both graphics, technology, and photos. And it was ahead of its time in terms of saving the actual game. This might be a pawn shop somewhere here.
Also, it's very timed, this part.
Yes, this is it.
Left a letter on the counter.
You're on the other side, see?
Shelf.
Shit. Ah, yeah, this is it.
It's unlaid.
Yeah.
So we have to grab things fast. Police is about to burst in.
You can't open that door.
Something's up.
Oh, you do have to go here, what?
Yeah, you do.
Wow.
And then the police breaks out and you have to be very fast now.
Police are mean. Remember we used to play, oh god, I don't remember the game. We used to play a game that slows down time. You have like grenades and you throw it.
Time shift?
Yeah, that's it.
We need to play it one day. We need to play
It's
it.
a bit of an obscure title, I think. Not a lot
I
of people
think it's
played
extremely
it.
obscure. By the way, I like how the apartment looks here, you know?
Yeah, it's actually cozy.
It's actually cozy, yeah. It for some reason reminds me a little bit of, you know, Half-Life, even though it's supposed to be based in Russia.
Yeah.
But look at this.
City 17 is Russian and all that because it's got the Russian vehicles. See this? See the drug addicts, the guy standing by the 55-gallon drum A 55-gallon drum, brand new, empty, costs 150 Canadian.
Wow.
What the fuck? I need one. Seriously, I need one.
So you see this apartment? The guy comes out of the bathroom and there is a Uzi on the counter. It's a slight reference to Pulp Fiction.
Slight references. John Travolta just deadass gets shot.
But Half-Life did it too.
Half-Life, absolutely beautiful, by the way.
Red, blue, or green? It's always red or blue in the movies.
Okay, those guys you don't have to kill, you can just wait.
Oh, there's a bomb. It's always red and blue in the movie.
And I think as soon as
You can
try
grenade
to,
that wall, yeah.
no, all you have to do is try to open the door.
You can also grenade it.
Vinny got needy. Just the man I've been killing to see.
Payne? Freaking Fed! I knew from day one there was something screwy about you. What do you think you're doing? You're a freaking cop. You ain't got squad on us. You can't just come in here waving your piece like it meant something. Yeah! Oh my God!
So what you want to do is you want to keep jumping. See, he shot me, but I wouldn't die while I'm in the mid-jump.
It's because you took painkillers.
No, also, I'm serious. As long as you're in a jump, no matter if it's an explosion or a straight shot, you don't die in Max Payne 1.
Guys, jumping prevents all death.
This one's gonna be a little bit fucked.
Is that Vinny? It is.
Did the game glitch?
That's Vinny.
The game just glitched. Well, we have it on footage.
Kick his ass.
Fuck you, Winnie. Okay, hold on. So he's supposed to be getting away from us, and
He's obviously standing and waiting for you
Hold on.
because it's not like a time thing.
Payne! He's coming down the stairs! Shoot the
okay, now they wake up. Wow, that was a huge glitch.
And you're already at the bottom of the stairs, so it's not
And
fair.
they kill me, of course. What the fuck?
Okay,
was
that's
that?
pretty bad. Keep
You know
that
what?
in.
I knew it glitched out because the helicopter was supposed to pass by right here.
Yeah, but
There was
what
supposed
the
to be a
hell?
helicopter, and they would tell you Max surrender and blah blah blah.
That much? Oof.
Yeah. Shit. See, remember when I said you should be careful when you autosave? So I did. Oh fuck.
You did sticky keys. No.
Why sticky things is a thing? Period. Why wasn't removed back in '95?
That's a great question. Why is it? Back
that
then,
shit.
I sort of understand. As soon as we got past Windows 98, that shit should have been removed.
What the fuck is sticky keys anyway? Who is the person who ever used it?
Nobody! Microsoft, what the fuck? You're updating and changing the control panel in Windows
What
10.
is a sticky key? It's like a shortcut or what is it?
Basically speaking, to certain hotkeys within the system. Microsoft's been changing and removing the control panel actively. Right-clicking my PC or this computer gives you different dialog options instead of the device manager and a bunch of other shit. Microsoft has been making changes left and right, and then forcing everybody to use that shitty little menu. You have to click to skip again, remember, to finish setting up
Yeah.
your computer. No, not these boxes. But that, yeah, there you go. But that's the thing. But sticky keys, that shit nobody ever needed, is still here.
Yeah, it's
Why?
The controls are definitely better in Max Payne 2. In this one, I don't like that he, like for example, look at me jump. He's gonna, and then let's say I want to continue shooting, he will just get up.
Yeah. Oh, I was like, what's the exclamation mark for?
There's nowhere left to go. We are very close to capturing him. You'll get a full statement then. Right now, I've got better things to do, ma'am.
Fucking Max Payne, just killing people left and right. It's pretty cozy though. If it wasn't for the blood and murder.
It is, yeah, it's actually, look.
Yeah.
There's a bathroom too.
Max Payne overall is a great series. Max Payne 3 is a pretty big departure, but it is fun. It is a fun story. It's very well done. And the joke back when Max Payne 3 was announced was that there's no noir in Brazil.
Yeah.
The reality of it is, it's a great story. It's a great game. It's very playable. It's a lot of fun.
They literally,
Like I said, I already said, sorry to interrupt again, but I already said my biggest complaint about Max Payne 3 is you can't carry as many weapons, and I like weapons.
I wish they would make Max Payne a VR game.
Ooh.
Because the thing is, Max Payne supported a lot of mods, right?
Yes, yeah.
And when you begin the game, there is like a menu where you can select whatever mod you want to play with. And there used to be like community-based mods, like a Kung Fu mode, extended slow time mod, even their own maps. Like it was very moddable. And
Think Fallout 3 and New Vegas.
exactly. And one of the mods actually was Max Payne first-person view. And you would see the actual hands come up when you shoot.
Oh,
So they
fun.
literally turned the game into first person. And I wish they would take it further now and make it a VR game where you could actually, go through the New York in VR. And Rockstar is working on a VR title. We don't know what it is and what it's going to be, but who knows? Maybe it's actually something like that. Oh god, you have to be so precise with it.
Jump! By the way, you refill the time thingy next to your health meter by killing people.
Yeah, that's how it gets refilled. Shit.
I've never seen this pathetic of gameplay.
I hate shotgun. Like, shotgun is my worst enemy.
Jump! Why are you not jumping?
Because Vinny, I don't want to go too far. Vinny will kill me. Yep. Now
You regain that every time you jump.
no, you don't. Now
I mean, every time you shoot, but you're shooting people.
That's it. No more people. Only him. I needed it for him. And usually for this
There's
boss.
one more dude on the left.
No, I killed him. For this boss, you want to have a full clock, full, and only engrams. So whatever I saved right now is practically for this guy. And we're done. Shit. Holy fuck, we killed him.
Gognitti ran out of steam in a dead-end alley with steam boiling out of the sewer grates like all the fires of hell were burning high beneath us. It was shakedown time. Where's Lupino?
Screw you!
Bad start, Vinny.
Police brutality!
Oh wait, the face is there again? I was gonna talk about the face in the second part, but that's the face. They never painted it over.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna show it. Wow, this is good. This is excellent. Anyway, remember the face you just saw? If you can keep the footage in, if not, whatever. Obviously, but like, it's there, and it looks so much more realistic because it looks like painted cinder blocks as opposed to like this. And I remembered it. It was awesome. There's almost nowhere to hide. You get almost no supplies.
And it's like
You have to-
unlimited fuckers coming
You
out.
have to keep dunning
Finally.
fuckers until Jack himself shows up.
And now this guy is gonna be a problem. Even back then when we played this game, I hated that you have, like, a headshot wasn't a headshot. Like, a headshot is not a kill. And Hitman spoiled me, because in Hitman, a headshot is a freaking headshot. In this game, you could, like, keep landing headshots and nothing would happen.
Lupino finally went down. I wanted to make real sure he'd stay that way. V was a bad monster. Turned them into friggin' zombie demons from outer space.
I think he's dead already.
Huh? And that's when it happened.
But dead or not, you've got the wrong guy.